What's up, people? A Houston woman who is a social media influencer and is also employed as a truck driver is detained in Dubai, the capital of the UAE, after yelling at a man. I'm Chibuzo Machuku. This woman named Tierra Young Allen, who goes under the moniker the Sassy Trucker, had an accident along with her friend in a rental vehicle. Now, when she went to pick up her items, she apparently forgot in the vehicle. She was required to pay an undisclosed amount to retrieve those items. She yelled at the guy that she dealt with at the rental company, and she learned the hard way that Dubai is not America. I'll roll the clips now.
With why she's being held, Domily.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tierra Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Domily Keith, Fox 26 News.
In the USA, you're under American law. The very moment you get into another country, you're under foreign law. In the USA, women are given like preferential treatment. A woman could get away with things like hitting a man, killing a man. And by the way, while a man hitting a woman is a serious legal issue, women in America that kill men usually do less time than a man would for hitting a woman. However, in the Middle East, men get superior treatment. This is part of the Sharia law. I suppose you all are familiar with it. If you're not, then now you're hearing this. I don't think it's like that in the rest of the UAE, but in Dubai, it is a crime for a woman to yell at a man no matter what. There are two other factors that are affecting this woman, Alan. She is a foreigner. In the UAE, locals are given preferential treatment. They are put before foreigners. The other factor is this: Alan is black. The Middle East has something in common with the West. That is negrophobia. Blacks are discriminated in the Middle East, just like in the Western countries. It's only in the capital of UAE, Dubai, that a woman yelling at a man is a crime, no matter what. I understand that that place is a popular place to travel to. I heard a lot of people go there. As mentioned on the clips, a lot of women from Houston go there. If you're a woman considering going to that place, you definitely want to consider the cost of getting a driver included in the cost of traveling, because you should get a driver to drive the vehicle for you during your stay in Dubai, so that if you have an accident, so far as you're not hurt, you're fine, and it's only on the driver. You have no problem there. I disapprove of that law, but that's the way it is. Even men, regardless of race, should get a driver to avoid that problem, because they'll be treated differently for being foreigners. If you're planning to travel to another country or even to any other state in America, you want to be familiar with the laws to avoid that mistake that Alan made. I said earlier that women have preferential treatment in America. Yes, also the same in the other Western countries. But in the countries outside of the West, it's like the other way around. It's not just what happened to this woman in Dubai, but other places as well. In the Middle East, like I said earlier, the women are treated as inferiors to men. Also, in the African countries, a woman could be hit for doing something annoying to a man. If you're a woman and you say nasty things to a man in an African country, or try to dress in like clothes that would expose secret parts, like your breasts, or if you touch a man inappropriately, that man can slap you, push you down, whip you with a belt, or whatever it is. It is legal. Whatever you do in a foreign country, make sure you obey the laws there. Or if you can't obey them, then don't go there. In the USA, people that like to practice homosexuality have the right to practice homosexuality. But the moment they are in the UAE or any other country where their lifestyle is illegal, their rights are gone. They will have them back when they get back to USA, or they go to a country where it's legal. Till then, if they do it, then they will do time, unless they do it secretly. If you're planning to go to Dubai with your opposite sex lover, then know that you cannot sleep in the same hotel room with your significant other unless you're married to that person. Legally, I mean, you cannot do that. So I think you want to pretend to be married, or maybe get photos of something that looks like a wedding, which it actually isn't, so that you can do that without having any legal issues. It's very unfortunate that Alan is stuck. Her passport has been confiscated pending the ongoing investigation. So she definitely cannot get out of the country. She's not allowed to travel anywhere. If she's found guilty, then she will do time. This is why I warn people. If you're planning to go to another country, make sure you obey the rules. Or if you cannot obey them, then avoid going there. I doubt that the US government will rescue Alain. People should learn from the mistake of the WNBA player Brittany Griner, who was detained in Russia. It was good that she was saved by the US government and she finally came back home. Share your thoughts. I would appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.